in. Those of you that are joining us today, we're going live. Finally, trying to do a couple more of these live sessions. Today is going to be St. Patrick's Day extravaganza for March Madness picks with Art Fisher. We are co-hosting this. I'm Reese Fisher.
I'm Art Fisher.
That's your cue. My dermatologist is telling me I really need to work on moisturizing because goddamn this pasty. I guess
pasty.
Yeah, I guess it is in honor of, St. Patrick's Day for that 3% Irish we got going on.
That's nonsense. We're not Irish.
We got some Irish.
DNA tester lied.
So, we're gonna give it another minute or so, I would say here. Just want to double check everything is working, and then we will get going.
Do you have access to the bracket that we may have made last year by chance?
Yes, vaguely.
We could quickly debrief what we did last year.
Oh, just to see how we did?
Yeah, I can't really tell if I even have that bracket. I don't think I do.
Well, I'm logged in. Is there a way of seeing past groups?
Yes. Top left, near the ESPN logo, there's a date. Top.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, we did.
Oh, there it is.
83%. We chose the correct winner.
Really?
Yeah, we chose Florida.
Wow.
We actually did pretty well.
We got the floor.
I think Ken won the pool though. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he won.
Couldn't tell you. I'm certain whatever I submitted did not do well.
Well,
I had Houston winning it all. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Arkansas beat St. John's.
Oh, and I made just a series of boneheaded picks.
So yeah, we had St. John's going pretty far. We did have Tennessee. Tennessee is one of those teams that I feel like every time I go for them, they just slip.
Betray.
Yeah. I mean, we did reasonably well. That's respectable, I would say.
It was
overall
historically low year for upsets, which made safe picks do better, which to me defeats the purpose of even paying attention to college basketball.
Yeah.
If there are not upsets, then it's a boring tournament. 4 1 seeds in the Final Four. I ain't watching the final.
Fair enough.
The NIL has made college football so much more interesting because there's going to be massive shakeups every year, but from what I can tell, the NIL is not having the same impact on basketball because basketball was already an insanely corrupt sport where no one was going to classes and everyone was getting paid millions of dollars under the table. So really nothing has changed.
Yeah, I don't have any other comment there.
Is John Calipari still coach?
Yeah, isn't he Arkansas or Alabama?
Yeah, he's Arkansas's coach. That's all the proof I need that it's not good. Very corrupt.
Trying to pull up the chat here. We had that pulled up the last time. Are you able to open it and see? I guess I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I'm able to open it up.
Just to monitor the chat. I don't want to get going and not be able to see.
And have people. Oh, that'd be terrible.
All right, there we go. Cool. So, you want to get going here?
I'm ready.
We gave people till 7:04. Yeah, that should be that's reasonable.
4 minutes on us.
All right, let's start in the what would this be? The top left.
East.
It doesn't say that on here. I can't read. It literally says East. So Duke or Siena? Let's check out the preview here.
South Carolina. It's Duke. We don't need to look at this one. There's hundreds of games to pick.
All right, this next one is juicy. I did a think, and then I did another think, and then I did another think on this one.
So what was it about TCU that made you think? What was the...
Oh, I'm choosing TCU for sure. 100%.
You picked TCU?
Yeah, definitely.
So what happened how did you incorrectly arrive at this conclusion?
I'm trying to go back in time 2 days to see why. Oh, it wasn't the number 9 seeds or 18 and 10. It wasn't that. Was it the ESPN AI analysis garbage? With wins in 9 of their last 11 games, the Horned Frogs are hot at the right time.
Can't read that slop.
That's how I do this, and I've been reasonably successful at it. Why? Convince me why it's OSU. Why does it have to be OSU?
OSU is the better team.
Okay.
They have a better offense. They have better players, like more experienced players, more depth with those players.
I thought they were kind of mid this year.
Well, they're not great. They're just better than TCU. Ohio State has beat other tournament teams recently.
Yeah, but this isn't the same one.
I see TCU.
It's not the same team.
What's not the same team?
Ohio State. They're not the same as in years past. They're kind of mid. Kind of buns.
They're always mid. Ohio State's not good at basketball.
No, I'm saying years ago they were 2 seed.
Good teams.
All right.
That was fantasy. Joe Biden was president years ago.
I'm clicking Ohio State. We're moving on with that one.
Sometimes losers are in charge.
I don't like saying I told you so, but you'll see on Thursday. You'll see. Purple and white, purple and silver. All right, St. John's, Northern Iowa. This is an easy choice, I think. It's got to be the Johnnies, who were disrespected with a 5 seed.
The seeding doesn't matter. It's never been relevant.
Well, it does matter for who they have to play. That's disrespectful.
They are a top 15 team, so making them a 5 seed is really bad because now they've just stacked 5 top 15 teams into one side of the bracket, which is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Northern Iowa is not they're not paying the bills.
All right, St. John's, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Northern Iowa's horrible.
All right, next one. I assume Kansas. Also,
what could you even tell me about this?
I meant to ask you before, but is my audio okay, or does it sound like garbled?
Sounds fine.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Yeah, I don't know about Baptist, but I remember not liking that.
California Baptist is playing at home in that game, basically.
Really?
Basically.
Damn. All right. Are you how into Louisville or South Florida are you?
Isn't this one of the injury-dependent matchups?
Injury dependent, you say?
Yeah, there's like 6 round 1 games where if
Oh
the
yeah.
injury breaks a certain way, it's just like the easiest pick in the world. Like if who is it? Mikael Brown Jr. If he plays, it's over. They blow him out.
But they're not
Florida
sure
just
if he's playing.
No, he could still be hurt.
That's why I chose the Bulls.
His back hurts because he's been carrying this team.
I had the Bulls. That's what I'm going for.
We can pick the Bulls. So there is one problem. The Bulls are bad.
Yeah, but no, they beat Utah State and they beat Tulsa and they beat the Shockers. Those are some huge wins. Massive wins.
None of those are in the tournament.
100 3-pointers made. These guys out here. These guys, Wes Enos. 100 3-pointers made.
This is one of those games that it doesn't matter who wins because they are getting slaughtered by. They're not making it to the Sweet 16 either way. So
all right, so we'll have to put a tab on that one to double check to see if that guy's playing. Michael Brown.
Mikael Brown Jr.
There's no way that's how it's pronounced.
If you spell your name Michael with an Mikel, I ain't pronouncing it normally. Okay.
That's a little racist. That's a wee tad racist.
There's only two ways you can pronounce that spelling. Mikkel or Mikhail.
Have you ever seen the Michael but it's spelled EAL instead of spelled like Michael? There are some people that actually spelled it that way.
That's fine. That one actually makes sense when you look at it and try to pronounce the letter. Yeah, we're not talking about North Dakota State.
Okay. All right. Figured that was safe to assume. Oh, thanks, Ken. Ken's in the chat. Do you have it pulled up?
All right, I was hoping.
No, all right, you see,
it went away.
It was all caps racist.
Oh no.
UCLA, UCF. UCLA, UCF.
This is another injury-dependent one. Yeah, this is an injury one.
Damn it! Why they got to do this to us?
What's the problem?
All these injuries. I don't remember this being a thing in years past. I remember just smashing the button, knowing exactly who was going to win.
Multiple. It's because these kids these days are all fragile, weak snowflakes.
Fair. I mean, I clicked the button on UCLA. What about you?
Their 2 best players are injured, but okay, we can go with a bunch of backups.
All right, we got to come back to that one, I guess. And Furman, the Paladins.
The thing is, yeah, you can't pick against the Paladins. If UCLA's players are actually in, then I don't see any reason why they wouldn't just beat UConn and UCF handily.
Yeah, so we have to double check that one. All right, moving on after Furman. No, we got to change that one. UConn. We got to be cowards.
Furman, the Paladins just aren't the 2 seed to pick against this year.
I do love Furman. Really?
It's not theirs.
All right, so Lehigh, or they didn't even have was that Providence? They didn't even have this as an option when I was looking at it. I've got Florida there, obviously. I do feel pretty confident in Iowa. I don't remember why.
Why? Why is this matchup confident, but the other coin flip was?
I was confident. I was more confident in TCU.
Even more.
Oh, we've got Andy Blunk, cheering for Duke. I forgot Andy is a Duke fan.
Well, we picked them to win one game.
Yeah, they survived. They do survive that first match. You're not as confident in Iowa? Maybe it's just the Big Ten bias.
I snap take Iowa here.
Okay.
No, Clemson's terrible.
I don't remember what
be in the tournament.
I don't remember what the metrics were between the two, but I seem to recall something sticking out.
Just more corn?
Yeah, more corn. They win. Vanderbilt beats McNeese, I think, pretty handily. I will say this is a bit of a... I don't want to bury the lead here. My bracket is highly dependent upon Vanderbilt. This is a team that I am really, really backing. Do you have McNeese beating Vandy?
No, I have Vanderbilt in the Final Four.
What? Yeah, so do I.
They're the Vanderbilts. They're unstoppable.
Oh my god! All right, we're gonna smash them forward, and we'll come back to check on them. I assume you have Nebraska beating Troy.
Why would you assume that?
It's Troy. Nothing against
right.
Nothing against our cousin here, but
you're right. Move the corn along.
Troy ain't good. Not from what I was seeing.
Yep.
North Carolina seems a little bit fraudulent this year, but also the 6th seed seems a little bit disrespectful to them. They've got some pretty big wins. They've got some great wins this year. Their BPI rank is actually only 30, though.
I'm pretty sure their best player is like out.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, he is. Caleb Wilson, that's right. I mean, I have them at least winning against VCU. Oh, that's awesome. Andy was born in the Vandy hospital, so he supports them. Ken says Aporva has the Iowa game circled on their schedule. That is a deep reference there. No pun intended. All right, so North Carolina, I assume?
Sure.
Excuse me.
We're running out of upsets here.
There will be some. The other side, just not this side. We're running out of upsets. Have you seen the metrics on upsets? You gotta plant the flag somewhere, but I wouldn't plant it in any of these.
The South is the weakest one, and I think there's one team guaranteed to take the South. It's not the one that you...
Houston?
Houston would be playing multiple home games, so there is that.
Or Illinois.
Illinois could be good.
I think Illinois is going to be solid.
Some people have been saying.
I did mean to say at the beginning of this that Nolan and I watch 0 seconds of college basketball, and then we start reading things like Monday morning. So yesterday, we just started like tuning into college basketball. So all of these takes are highly informed, and we do put like thousands of dollars on the line. By that I mean no money. Well, some dollars. So Illinois, do you have Penn beating Illinois? Is that a thing?
Penn shouldn't be in the tournament.
Wow, those are a lot of smart kids you're just throwing out. St. Mary's. St. Mary's is always a school that I choose for whatever reason. And actually, no, I don't always choose them. Whatever I choose, they do the opposite every single time without fail. So do you want to choose against them and lose, or do you want to choose them and lose?
I kind of think A&M is bad.
I do as well. That's why I chose St. Mary's, but they just always get me in the end, no matter what, for whatever reason.
I think A&M was like a bubble team. A&M and Missouri were both bubble teams that maybe just shouldn't have even been in.
I mean, this is allegedly a close matchup. A&M on metrics looks better.
Well, St. Mary's isn't a real school. They're not. They don't have billions to spend on basketball players.
What are they? The Spiders? Or am I thinking of something else? Right. All right. So it sounds like we're both in accordance of St. Mary's choosing the loss.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Houston, I presume, against the Potatoes.
Wait, no, the St. Mary's are the Gales. You're thinking of Xavier.
Maybe I'm thinking of Richmond. I don't know. There's some logo that reminds me of this. That's the Spiders. Anyway, I assume you're not choosing the Potatoes, right?
No.
Okay. Other side, do you want to start at the top and work our way down in the Midwest?
Yeah, we can go to the West.
The West.
Dear God, this is really jumpy here.
Me?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm jumpy?
You're jumping around. The Midwest.
You got it.
Midwest is crazy talk.
Just let me drive. I'm driving here. Yeah, I'm driving here. All right, Arizona, Long Island. Now hear me out on this. Hear me out on Long Island. No, we gotta go Zona. Villanova, Utah State. So Villanova has not been in the tournament for a couple of years now. They are really, really struggling. I chose Utah State for this one.
Yeah, same.
I just feel like Villanova has not really been putting up enough of it. They obviously are in a better conference. But I don't know. I'm definitely feeling Utah State. I mean, it's a coin flip, but whatever. All right, Wisconsin versus High Point. Was it High Point like a year ago or 2 years ago that had an upset? I thought they won one a year or so ago.
High Point almost had an upset like last year, but didn't.
Got it.
Would it not say it in the Disney slop summary that they had a win last year?
Oh, actually, watch out.
No, they almost beat Purdue last year, but they didn't.
High Point beat Furman, though, this year. They beat the Paladins.
I'm taking High Point here. I mean, the Badgers are frauds.
What? Ken, which one was the terrible pick? Utah State? High Point, really? What's fraudulent about Wisconsin?
They're Badgers.
They beat Purdue and Illinois this year. And Michigan State.
Those are terrible teams.
They beat Michigan as
Horrible
well.
Team.
In January. How are they fraudulent?
Michigan, they've got a bunch of injuries. They have a ton of injuries.
They take care of the ball, ranking in the top 5 in turnover rate, and they shoot efficiently. I don't understand. They're BPI ranked 24.
We're not going by BPI.
All right, so is it that you have less faith in Wisconsin, or you have more faith in High Point? What's the giga brain here?
We've simply run out of road for upsets, and this seems like the only one left to pick. I'm stabbing in the dark, praying we take an upset somewhere.
We'll have to review. We'll review them. I mean, this is fine.
The road draws.
I don't have Wisconsin advancing after this, so it's fine.
Well, that's also my argument, is it's irrelevant because Arkansas, you could just click them twice.
Yeah, thank you, Robinson. Thank you. Exactly. He agrees Wisconsin is good. Wisconsin is good.
No, they're not. Fine, let's take Wisconsin. Let's just pick the higher seeded team in every game because the BPI determines it. Because Wisconsin beat good teams like Illinois and Purdue.
All right. Well, we'll have to reassess. We'll reassess. Hey, we have South Florida. Don't disrespect that pick.
I didn't want to do that either.
I didn't hear anything in you that had some type of secret knowledge, some auguring within that understood.
For High Point?
Yeah.
They almost won a tournament game last year.
What state are they in?
What do you mean? The game is in Oregon.
What state is High Point University from?
I have no idea.
North Carolina. All right, so they're in the same state as some good schools. We got to go with them. Sure. All right, Arkansas or Hawaii?
Arkansas. There's nothing to talk about here. Hawaii shouldn't be in the tournament.
All right, I'm going to advance Arkansas then 2 times. BYU or Texas NC State? I believe that's NC State.
BYU has injuries. Whoever wins the Texas NC State game's going on.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you have faith in the Mormons? You love the Mormons here?
Do actually. I think they burned me like one. I had them advancing like quite far last year, and I had them advancing 1 extra game, which burned me.
Historically, they've always been bad in the tournament.
As Ken would say, they are very pasty, as he said about Wisconsin. Gonzaga or
quite a few of them.
Gonzaga. Did I slip on something? I think part of me. I think I nearly did take Kennesaw.
Oh no! It's obviously Gonzaga.
What's that guy's name? Mark Few. Do you remember when we disrespected Mark Few?
By what? Calling him a little gremlin or something?
Yeah, we called him like a tiny man, and he's like 6'4".
I was about to make fun of his height again.
He's not small. We determined this last year.
He's a little guy. 5'5". He's a miniature man.
No, it says Mark Few's height is 6'3".
You had to scroll past 4 other results that said he was shorter. He's a little guy. I don't trust your AI search results.
You know what that might be? That might be his son. That wasn't the AI thing. The AI thing said the wrong thing. Yeah, all right. So we were just completely wrong last year. His son is 6'3", but he's definitely not. He's a tiny,
was never
tiny
wrong.
guy.
I shit on his weight, his height last year, and I'm shitting on it again. He's a great coach, though. They'll easily win that game against Kennesaw State.
Oh, thank you, Robinson. North Carolina. I see that now. Yeah, I assume so. I had a crazy dream about Miami. I think it was like something like Penn State like switched allegiances and they became Miami. It was terrifying. It was very, very weird. That was before March Madness. That said, I picked Missouri.
It's a home game.
Missouri. For Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's literally in Missouri, in St. Louis.
that's crazy.
Sometimes they just do that.
Ooh, they have a lot of turnovers.
Their bad team just shut up and ignore that and say it's a home game and cope that somehow that's a reason that they would win.
I have Missouri. I do not have Queens. Damn, we're really disrespecting the New York metropolitan area here. No Long Island, no Queens.
Personally, I would take Queens here, but I'm fine with taking Purdue.
Why do you hate Purdue?
I've seen them choke in every tournament every year that I've ever been alive. I have no faith in them whatsoever.
So they did lose. Didn't they lose to a 15 seed? Or they almost lost.
They're chokers. They choke.
Queens clinched an NCAA tournament bid in its first year eligible. Oh, all the gamblers, they found their Cinderella story. But our bottom 50 defense, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna work.
They shouldn't be in the tournament.
They're gonna get their throat slit. That's gonna be so bad.
They shouldn't even be Division 1. They should not be there.
All right, scrolling down here. Queens.
We are being reminded that it's not in New York, it's in Charlotte.
Beautiful. Just complete misconception. This is why we invite Ken for these. Interesting. That is very interesting. All right, Michigan, I presume.
Yes.
Okay. Georgia, St. Louis. Ah, I see, Ken. The Queen City. The Billikens or the Bulldogs? I have Georgia for this one. I just didn't really see anything that jumped off the page for me for St. Louis.
Sure. Take Georgia. I don't really think either of them are particularly good.
Oh, it was the last line of this that got me. They do not force turnovers or rebound well. And I think Georgia's got that one. They're gonna outboard them. Texas Tech. Texas Tech was a team that you were saying has injuries, or you said that they were fraudulent? I have Akron here.
Oh, so we've waited until the tail end and just randomly taking the Zips.
Randomly? No. They're gonna shoot really well. They're gonna shoot lights out in this game.
If Akron plays the best game they've ever played as a team, they lose by 50. I'm willing to take them here. We don't have enough upsets, so.
They beat James Madison.
What? So?
They also lost to Troy, a team that we just spat out the side of our mouth over. All right, so Akron, for little to no reason.
I like taking the Zips. I take them often.
So we're gonna choose over 2 pounds of marijuana or Hofstra.
The marijuana team.
Okay. Damn, man, those are some green fields.
The fact that it, like, when I first saw the headline, it was like, oh, this is some inside job. They just want to stop Alabama. This is some big money play. And then it was like, ooh, 2 pounds is not. It's not a couple of joints and a pipe or something. This is an industrial scale dealer.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot there. Unfortunately for Bama, because I actually had them going quite far.
Don't worry. There's no shot they lose to Akron.
I do have them beating Akron in my bracket. Tennessee or Miami of Ohio or SMU.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I have that.
Miami is like one of those meme teams that people are arguing that, like, oh, it's such a disgrace they have to do a play-in game because they won so many regular season.
Then you look at who they played. They played a bunch of
They
like
didn't.
Dayton's or I
They
don't even
didn't
know.
even win their conference. They lost in the first round to like Massachusetts.
Jesus.
They won every game in the regular season. First big game they had, botch job. So yeah, and they're like magnitudes worse than SMU. So
Damn.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've got Virginia here. Oh?
We can take Virginia. Personally, as someone who lives in the great Commonwealth of Virginia, I would never take Virginia. But uh,
They almost beat Duke. They
yeah,
beat
they
Ohio
almost
with who
did.
you were talking up.
Yeah, who's horrible.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Who did?
Oh, Ohio State? No, Ohio State's good. It was a close game. Ohio State's good. Oh, I thought you meant Miami, Ohio.
Who did Wright State
But
play this year? They're outside the top 290 teams nationally in terms of percentage of shots taken behind the arc. That's like
they're six. They're undefeated if they score more than 80
That's not
against
even
the
squinting. That's
country's
just
best
closing
team.
your eyes. Like you can't even come close to this. Similar games, 100% simulation, 99%. I have Virginia going pretty far. 140 BPI rank, sir.
It's not even.
This is not a team to hang your hat on.
I, I've hung my hat on worse. I'll say that. But sure, we can trust your Cavaliers this time.
I was gonna say this, Ken, and I'm glad you reminded me. The frauds. These are the frauds. I remember that year.
As a 1 seed, they're unforgivable. I'll never forgive them for that shit.
That was really bad. I mean, they did also blow I think it was the semifinal or the final. Yeah, they're very fraudulent. Kentucky or Santa Clara? I talked myself into Santa Clara.
Because Kentucky's been ass all season.
Yes. Santa Clara is a tall and deep offensive-minded team. The offensive-minded thing doesn't mean really anything, but they beat St. Mary's. I don't know what was making me feel them, but they score 82 points a game. Nothing is really like crazy about Santa Clara. I was just feeling it. Oh, they beat McNeese. Meanwhile, Kentucky
It's
beat
fine.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, but that was like months ago, right?
Yeah. I'm down for the Santa Clara choice.
Oh, actually, that was only a few weeks ago. I think the problem is Kentucky has not played like 3 good games in a row.
Gotcha.
They'll play 2 good ones and a bad one. They'll play a good one, a bad. They're not a consistent team. All right, last chance to take a double-digit seed.
We did. We took a double-digit seed.
This is our last chance.
Last chance, fancy pants.
Oh, I see you already took the Cyclones. All right.
Were you planning on Tennessee State?
No, there's plenty of time for Iowa State to lose to a double-digit seed again.
Every single year that I hang my hat on Iowa State, they always just screw themselves and me in the process. All right, where do you want to go now?
Let's go back to the East. Back to the...
All right, back to the drawing board.
Well, you hate Duke, so we can quickly move.
I do not hate
Or I
Duke.
mean, you hate. Sorry, you hate Ohio State. We can quickly move Duke past Ohio State.
My hate for Ohio State has grown less over the years. I just think they're
You were thinking
spoopy.
about taking the Christian frogs or whatever they're called. That's
Yeah, Texas Christian. What's wrong with them?
orange toads.
They're gonna win. You'll see. You'll all see. They'll win.
Okay.
Here's the matchup. The Johnnies versus the Cardinal. The Cardinals, not the Cardinals, the Jayhawks, sorry. St. John's Johnnies.
Kansas is terrible this season, though.
Really?
Yeah.
They seem to have a pretty good defense.
They've been blown out multiple times, like recently.
Maybe they just
blown out by Houston like a few days ago.
Maybe they just overperform versus bad teams.
That's Bill Self for you. I also just don't trust Bill Self. I've seen him. He's yeah. Ken says it's on Porver's watch list.
I think he was talking about Iowa State, but all right, we'll go to St. John's. That's a New York team, isn't it?
I don't know. I refuse to learn where any of these places are.
I'm pretty sure it is. Too many Pokemon gyms, gym locations. Presumably Michigan State here, considering you did not have South Florida. UConn, safe play.
You don't think UCLA will be healthy by then?
Is there a chance of that?
Yeah, I thought their injuries were maybe not that severe.
I don't know. All I know is their coach has been grabbing headlines this year for being a bit of an angry guy. Bit of an angry bud.
Wasn't Bobby Knight really good at coaching because he was angry?
Yeah, but this guy's more passive aggressive. He'll just like say stupid shit after the game. I guess UCLA is pretty solid, but yeah, a lot of it depends on their guys being healthy.
A lot of smart people have been saying UCLA is going to be a tough one to beat.
Huh. Well, I'm torn on this one. What do you want to do?
How many championships did UConn win in a row?
Dose?
There are still players from that team on this team.
All right, smashed.
So, yeah.
Smash. We have Vanderbilt going pretty far already. Florida, Iowa. We were told really Iowa sucks.
Iowa. No, we're not. We're not entertaining Iowa winning.
All right. Going down, we have Vanderbilt beating Nebraska, I assume.
Yes, yeah. The Cornhuskers are...
Corn shuckers.
Just so you're aware, the Cornhuskers have never won a tournament game.
What? Why are they so bad?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ew, Nebraska struggles defending the paint and rebounding the ball. That's really bad.
Those are the only two things there are in basketball.
Oh my god, do we choose Troy? Do we just go with history?
Oh, just completely bet against. I mean, they've been really good all season.
I wanted to... Who, Troy or Nebraska?
Nebraska. Well, yeah. They're really good until the last month, where I think they've lost like all of their games.
Yeah.
We should take Vanderbilt. That's big money, big oil.
Where is Vanderbilt?
It's somewhere in the south.
I'm sure someone will remind us.
I don't know. Nashville, Tennessee. There you go.
Oh my god, Google just put in Staten Island, Vanderbilt. No one cares. Nashville.
Would you have picked Nebraska if it was in Kentucky instead of Tennessee?
No.
Then we gotta get out.
Illinois versus North Carolina. I have the Illinois.
Yeah, seems like a good pick.
And Houston. Mostly
I don't
because
think St. Mary's is good.
Yeah, mostly because we already went down that road with the Gales. All right, back to the top here in the West. We've got Arkansas over High Point, presumably Arizona over Utah State.
Yeah, Arizona's really good.
Yes, I also agree. Oh boy, this is where things get dicey. Texas or NC State versus Gonzaga.
Well, Gonzaga has their best players injured. I don't know if we can advance them any further.
That's why I had those pasty boys winning. That's why I had BYU winning.
No.
Yeah, I did.
That's offensive. It seems safer to pick Gonzaga without their starters than it is to pick anybody else. But
without their starters. So did you have Missouri beating Purdue?
No, but it is a home game.
Oh my god. Missouri. They've been getting rocked.
They're not good. Their defense is trash. Their defense is tragically bad.
All right. That one is set then. Down to Michigan and Georgia.
Wait, did we take Gonzaga?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you want to take NC State and just call your shot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I have Texas over NC State, then Texas over BYU, then Texas over Gonzaga.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you have Texas beating Gonzaga.
In one of my brackets, yeah.
All right, Michigan or Georgia? The correct choice is Michigan.
All right.
What about Georgia is there that you see is necessary to choose?
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
They have a player named Blue Kane.
Oh
who
shit.
To be quite a lunch pill.
Damn.
Lunch pill guy.
Plus they're top 10 in the nation in blocks and in bench scoring. Wait a second. Oh.
That's not a good thing. If you're top 10 in bench scoring, it means that your starters aren't very good.
That is a bit of a reframing there, that you have a deep bench.
Well, there are some teams that literally just don't play bench, but they have 7-man rotations and they just don't play anyone else. So
yeah,
if they get in foul trouble, which is really, there's some teams that play that what's that, Rick Pitino's team, the Johnnies. They always play that kind of low tempo bullshit foul game.
Oh boy, that's too many spiraling thoughts on Rick Pitino. We got to move on.
Also corrupt cheater.
Was gonna mention those hooers he was involved with.
Hooers, yeah. Wait, you didn't take the Zips?
I haven't. No, I didn't.
This is our last chance for putting a double-digit seed into the Sweet 16.
And we're gonna do it with the Zips.
It's either that or we're doing it with Santa Claus.
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
All right, then yeah, let's move the reefer fiends on. The Bama boys.
Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, Alabama's best player was caught with over 2 pounds of weed.
He was not their best player.
He was a high-profile player of theirs. He wasn't their
He's
best
not their
player.
best player. No.
Must have been misrepresented. All right, are we going 10? I had Tennessee going actually pretty far, and then I re-examined their team and realized I don't think they're all that great.
Well, so one reason that actually following the full season counts for anything is because you generally have a good idea of the intersectional cross conference play and which conference is better than another. So when you don't know that, you're basically just left to randomly determine like, uh-oh, I hope this year the Big Ten is better than the SEC, because if you pick wrong, your bracket just gets annihilated because you for and no reason at all arbitrarily say that the SEC is better, which is what I did this year. I just said the SEC was really good and picked SEC teams for no reason. They could just be terrible. Virginia could be the better team. But I hate the way that they play basketball. It's not fun to watch.
I mean, Tennessee is 12th. Their BPI is 12. They're 4-5 versus top 25 teams. Virginia is 1-3. They've like hardly played top 25 teams. That's extremely fraudulent. Virginia is in what conference? ACC?
Oh wait, Virginia has a new coach. This isn't the same choke job coach. This isn't Tony Bennett.
ACC or SEC for Virginia?
ACC.
That's what I thought. Oh man. Is that causing you to shift? Are you now a Virginia?
What happened to Tony Bennett?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can take Virginia then. They're I just assumed it was the same low to no tempo defensive play.
He retired as Virginia's all-time winningest coach. Damn. He's a draft advisor for the Lakers. The hell?
Oh, he's a hack fraud who wanted to go get paid the big buku bucks.
Alright, back to Virginia. So we did say Santa Clara. We're gonna just...
Yeah, fuck the Cyclones.
Oh boy. It feels wrong to pick against them, but I'm fine with it.
I've literally never done it, and they've always betrayed me. So let this be the year they make it to the finals.
Yeah, I think Ken is backing Iowa State this year. Alrighty.
Oh, he quit because of NIL. All right, so he
is a hack fraud.
Baby. Yeah.
Duke versus St. John's. I know you're enthralled with Duke this year. Yeah, Ken doesn't want us to pick them because he wants them to win it all. So we will not pick Iowa State. We'll choose Santa Clara.
Yeah, you got this, Ken. This is Iowa State's year because I hate them this season. Enthralled with Duke. They have the best player in the country. They have a top 5 offense, top 5 defense, top 5 coach.
I was gaslighting you yesterday when I said that they have too many injuries and they're gonna get more. I don't wish any injuries on anyone. I don't wish injuries on anyone, but
they do have injuries. That's for true.
Just have a sneaking suspicion. The pressure's gonna be too much.
They've just simply been too good for too long, and now they need to lose.
Not that. Not like from a cosmic sense. Why are they the new UConn from a couple years ago?
What do you mean?
Is that what you're saying? Where they just run the table? They just rip through everyone?
Isn't that what happens like every year?
Usually there's a team that does it. If there was a team to do that, my money would be on Duke or Arizona to do that.
Yeah, mine's on Arizona, but that's because Duke has the harder path.
Yeah.
Like, I think if Arizona beats Arkansas, which I really think maybe Wisconsin has a small chance of beating Arkansas. If Arizona beats Arkansas, I think they're going to be in the final.
Is
They are
Arkansas?
choke.
Isn't Arkansas the one that's coached by Calipari, or is that Bama?
It's Arkansas.
Oh shit!
Oh, Bama's coached by some reefer fiend.
He's just selling with the players.
There's no way that you have 2 pounds of that good sticky cush at home and your coach isn't aware of it.
Yeah, I mean that would be quite a smell at practice. Honestly, impossible to ignore. What?
It's a lot of weed.
Yeah, you can't hide that. Michigan State or UConn? I know we were torn on the UCLA UConn pick, but
I'm good with Michigan State. UConn's had a good run. Tom Izzo needs another nice run.
he really is getting up there. How old is he now?
He's pretty old. Also, I feel like UConn is just the better team.
I do as well. I mean, I'm leaning UConn here.
All right, good with that. Huskies. That's a March Madness matchup I've seen 1,000 times.
UConn, Michigan State, or UConn Duke.
Either one, but especially UConn Duke.
Yes.
Vanderbilt, Florida, however, though is
Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's taking it.
Didn't they just beat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they clearly better. They just won.
They lost 91-74. They slapped them. They spanked them. They did lose to Arkansas, but Arkansas is pretty good. They beat Tennessee twice.
Yeah, Arkansas is going to the finals, so.
Oh shit! Damn.
I mean, not in this bracket, of course. This.
Oh boy. Okay. It's time to get serious. Vanderbilt. So we're good with Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I'm fine with Vanderbilt there.
And we said Vanderbilt is in South Carolina?
I never said that. They're in Tennessee.
Oh, they're in Tennessee. That's right. Knoxville. Nashville. Illinois or Houston? This one was tough for me. I did lean Illinois, though.
It's like one of the best offenses against one of the best defenses.
Who's got the better defense?
Houston. Houston is like the defense, and Illinois is like the offense.
I would lean defense then. I guess. I just know that Illinois has been playing well. Thank you, Ken. Just the memory of a goldfish here. I mean, the defense to me is what separates it, but
Houston does lose games usually if their opponent is putting up like more than 70, 75.
Damn. And you said Illinois has like a ton of offensive firepower.
They score a lot of points.
Shit, yeah, they do.
They put those buckets in.
Well, like I said, I chose Illinois here. That was my pick, but I could see it going either way. What are you feeling?
I think we should go Illinois.
All right.
I think it's to trust the offense.
See, now we get the upsets going.
That's chalk.
It's easy.
Three,
it's simple.
3 versus 5. It's chalk.
3. Yeah, this is the way.
Santa Clara going to the Elite Eight. It's chalk.
All right. Arkansas Zona. You seemed a little torn on this one.
No, it's Arizona. I think it's easy to pick Arizona.
Are you sure you don't want to advance High Point?
I'm certain I don't want to advance High Point.
Okay. Gonzaga, Purdue.
Don't like either of these teams very much. I guess let's go Purdue. Feels like a lot of trust in the Big Ten.
We could go all the way back here and revise all of this around one team in particular.
And have a Missouri-Texas matchup?
No, BYU.
Oh. What is it about these Mormons that has just that has you here? What?
I didn't tell you I converted to Mormonism recently. Didn't tell you.
Latter-day Saints.
I don't know why I was enthralled with them.
This isn't even like your Dawes lunch pail BYU team. This is like just a regular old BYU team.
Oh, no, it's not. They have one of the top guys. One of the top projected NBA picks. AJ Dybonsa.
Isn't he injured?
No, he's fine. That's Richie Saunders who's hurt.
Oh. Wait, but Saunders is the hard hat wearing lunch pail carrying boy.
Yeah, but they don't need him. They have AJ Dybonsa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was the other way around. I thought Dybonsa was injured and Saunders was the one that they were relying on.
Trust me, BYU.
I mixed the two up.
So we're gonna revise this?
Yeah. I mean, what's the Texas joke?
And then BYU beats Gonzaga?
Yeah. Gonzaga's, all their players are injured.
And then BYU beats Purdue?
Yeah, they don't even have any lunch pail.
Purdue does! Purdue absolutely does!
I'm saying BYU will beat all these lunch pail teams. And
Purdue will probably crush them. Purdue will beat them.
Go do your boring thing.
Boilermakers. Michigan, Bama.
Michigan. That's the pot ends here. For dead.
Frauds.
No way we're taking.
Frauds or Santa Clara?
Let's go with the Cavs, the Cavaliers. There's no Santa Clara's not making the Elite Eight.
Are we gonna revise the Santa Clara Iowa State pick? Just let it ride.
No, that's a great pick.
Oh yeah, we did promise Ken we would keep that.
A double digit seed will make the Sweet 16.
Why?
It just always happens. It doesn't mean that it will happen, it just always happens.
That's true. It is kind of like someone strikes it big, but then they get rocked in the Final Four. Alrighty. Duke, UConn. Alright, well this was boring. Up top, Duke, UConn versus Arizona, Purdue. I assume you have Duke. Duke just feels like miles above UConn. Honestly.
Yeah, but they have injuries.
Who does Duke have that's hurt?
Everybody.
That's what I was saying yesterday, and I was lying.
Oh, the whole team's out.
Injured starting center Patrick Ngongba.
It's just not clear if he's out for like the tournament or if he will be playing by next weekend. Like, if they literally don't know.
Yeah. He's progressing well, and they just have no info. Cool.
Of course not. the value of this injury information is worth millions.
Yeah, true. Well, shit. I mean, there's no way we're gonna know in time by Thursday.
If they're progressing well, then it's just go with Duke. Fuck UConn. They had their time in the sun.
St.
It's
John's
time for
beat
the
them.
Devils to rise. Beat who?
UConn.
That was months ago.
No, it wasn't. They just won the Big East. They beat them 72-52. They slapped them.
What was that game? 3 weeks ago?
Recency
Yeah, that
bias.
one right there. 72-40.
They
That's why
also lost. They lost twice to St. John's.
I can't
2
in good
times.
conscience take a team losing by 30-some to a conference rival.
But they beat them twice.
That's why we're taking Duke.
All right. Ooh, these are spicy, though. Vanderbilt, Illinois.
I think Vanderbilt's time to shine has maybe gone on a little too far here.
Pulling them back down to earth. I have them in my Final Four as of now.
Same, but that's why it feels maybe it's a little safer to...
Oh, we should
Both
hedge our
reigns
bets.
here. Yeah, even though that never works in...
No, it doesn't. Are we going to go with the boring pick or the fraudulent pick?
Somehow the simulations love Illinois. How is Illinois the boring pick?
No, I was saying in Michigan, Virginia. I already chose Illinois.
Oh.
You still wanted to discuss that one?
I have nothing to say. I have no analysis left. It's just Illinois has a good offense. The better than Vanderbilt's. Michigan has been better all year than Virginia, but maybe Virginia could pull it off.
Yeah, that's safe bet is Michigan. Boring. Yeah, thanks, Ken. Boring.
I agree with Ken. Let's take the Cavaliers.
Oh.
All right, fine. We're still sticking with Michigan.
I'm not choosing Virginia there. Even though I have them in my final against Duke, which will be changed very,
You're
very
Virginia
quickly.
in a final?
Yeah, I do, but I'm gonna have to revise that.
That would certainly be surprising.
I assume you have Arizona over Purdue, given how much you did not like Purdue.
Purdue's not good.
What do you mean? Maybe not compared to Arizona.
They're like literally 500 in the last like 2 months worth of play. They win a game, they lose a game. They win a game, they lose a game. Those teams are not the teams that do well in the tournament. Those are the teams.
They just beat Michigan.
They rattled off 4 or 5 wins in a row in the Big Ten tournament after losing the previous 3 and going 500 in the stretch before. They have not played well in a long time, other than that tournament. And playing well in the tournament and beating Michigan, to me, was not evidence of them turning a corner. Michigan already had the 1 seed locked up. They had nothing to play for. They beat the shit out of everyone the whole season. They didn't need to win that game.
Yeah, so we have Arizona. No, don't worry, Ken. I'm not going to slip on that Virginia banana peel. Don't worry. All right. So we have 3 1 seeds and 1 3 seed. Damn.
But yeah, literally chalk. This is what everyone has.
And Illinois?
Everybody knows it's Illinois.
Everybody Illinois.
Everyone's been saying it.
No, Ken, I did not watch that. Again, Nolan, my knowledge of this is literally Monday. Duke. Duke over Illinois, or do you want to get spicy with it?
After overcoming all the injuries, they suddenly just revert back to being Duke from like 30 years ago, pre Krzyzewski. 40 years ago, 50 years ago.
I was gonna say it's longer than that.
100
Shevsky's there
years ago.
forever. Duke or Noise? What are you feeling?
Duke. It's
Okay.
just Duke.
Arizona, Michigan.
This one is a coin flip.
Yaxel Lendeberg. Braden Burries. Damn, these names are great. Koa Pete. That's a dope name. People are favoring Michigan for some reason.
What do you mean?
They're like the same team on paper.
They're very different teams.
Is Michigan healthy?
No.
Who's hurt?
Just about everyone.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
They've got injuries.
The Dusty May's squad. No one has mentioned injuries for him.
People are hurt.
That's a scary part, is they're one of the most accurate from the field. What happens when you have an off night? Is Arizona good at rebounding?
Yes.
I'm leaning Arizona.
Might be a mistake.
Do you want to go Michigan? How confident are you?
Not at all. It's literally a coin flip should have been used to decide this.
I don't believe in that. Michigan basketball injuries.
They literally got one injury to a backup.
Yaxel Lendeborg.
He's fine. He'll play.
What was his injury? Oh yeah, actually Robinson was telling me about this. Mr. Robinson told me about that. He has a low ankle sprain, expects to play.
So it's their bench warmer that's hurt.
So we're gonna go Michigan here?
Why not?
Alright. And the final. First, before we choose, how many points will be scored?
135.
Okay.
No. 142.
That's one fewer than I have. I had written down 143. Oh boy. I mean, I have Duke winning it all, but I might take the coward's way out and switch that up at the last bit.
Let's do it.
Duke?
They're the favorites. Let's just pick the favorites.
Play all the hits. Alright. Are you sure you're good with this? Because I remember the one year we did a recording and then we backtracked on some picks and we actually did really well. We did not pick the winner, but we did really well in Sweet 16.
But all that matters is picking the winner.
I know.
If you get the winner right, you can literally obliterate an entire side of the bracket. Just to pick a whole region
I know,
and blow it up.
I know like point wise it's worth more, but also it's more fun to get those like crazy games, right? Like I knew that Northern Iowa was going to beat St. John's. Blah, blah, blah.
No, we cannot take Northern Iowa. We could take California Baptist.
Why do you hate Kansas? I thought we talked about this. Didn't we talk about this?
We talked about it. I just don't trust that he's a fraud. Other than all of the championships and wins.
They sound pretty bad. Number 4 seeds have won 79% of the meetings.
That's meaningless dribble.
They're 137 BPI rank. Fuck it.
Do you know what BPI stands for?
No.
Then why would we ever use it?
What does it stand for? I thought it was like the weighted metric for the ranking. Basketball Power Index, yeah.
You had to look it up. It's AI. It's just AI slop. It doesn't mean anything.
It is the Basketball Power Index. It's weighted based on like away wins, home wins.
It's weighted
their depth
based on
of their
total
team,
weight in kilograms of the team,
oh
heaviest team.
If that were the case, Santa Clara would be like number 3. All right. I did switch. To be clear, I did switch. California Baptist.
No.
Okay.
No, California Baptist cannot win a game. I'm thinking maybe Wisconsin should be over High Point. High Point is.
You've come around to that.
If we're just gonna just reeferize a pick, if anything, it should be Hofstra over Alabama.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, there's no reason to pick High Point other than just shenanigans. So if you're going to do a meme pick, it seems funnier to just shit on Alabama because of their misfortune.
God
but
damn
also,
it.
we did take the Zips and Santa Clara in multiple games. I think this is fine. Seeing Santa Clara there is alarming enough. I don't know that we need to do any more than that.
The damage is done. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I do.
Clara's not gonna win.
I do want to break some more things here, though. I do want to choose Texas A&M. Something about that St. Mary's has me shook.
Texas A&M winning is fine.
Didn't we say they were bad, though?
Yeah, they're terrible. They're downright horrible.
Yeah, I just want to go Texas A&M. I don't believe in that. What were you gonna say?
Missouri over Purdue, and then BYU over Missouri.
That's what you want to do?
BYU over, or just BYU over Purdue.
That's what I've been saying.
Anything to make the Elite Eight a little scary. Just looking at it and going, "Oh, that scares me."
I mean, this section, the East, makes a little bit of sense that we would go with like higher seeds. Did we have any? Oh yeah, we had South Florida. Damn, you still hated on my TCU pick. South.
TCU should not win.
We've got some spicy stuff going on in the South. Actually, very, very spicy stuff. Vanderbilt. North Carolina could really, really cuck us if they beat Illinois.
They're not even going to win against VCU. Don't worry about North Carolina.
You want to go VCU?
No,
All right.
we've no.
What about Wright State?
That's absolutely not.
No, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good here. With the Midwest, what upsets do we have here? The Santa Clara one is pretty bananas. The 2 wins in a row. How? Ah.
I think if any 10 seed is going to win 2 games, it's going to be Missouri.
Who has Santa Clara beaten this year? They're oh my god, they're 206 in BPI. Oh, holy shit.
No one.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what do you mean they're 206 in BPI? Santa Clara?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
that's
That was Tennessee State.
That's Tennessee State. That's a fake team.
Sorry. Click the wrong thing here. Okay, they're all right. I'm a little more with that. Yeah, that's fine. Who'd they play? All right, so they beat St. Mary's. They lost to Gonzaga. Okay, it's fine. I can squint
Gonzaga
and get there.
over and over again.
I'm good. I'm good to keep these picks. All right, so to recap for those of you that are just tuning in, because I see there's a couple more people that have trickled in here. As far as the East and the West goes, you can see our picks here. We've got not too many upsets actually going on up top. You've got South Florida. I don't know why, but I was really feeling South Florida. Over here, nothing too crazy. I mean, BYU we have going pretty far. We did have BYU beating Purdue. You said you were fine with that, right?
Yeah, fuck Purdue.
And Missouri also. Did you say you wanted Missouri to beat Purdue? You said you could squint and get there.
I'll be rooting for Missouri. It's a home game.
They turn the ball over a lot. That's scary to me. Against a disciplined team like Purdue. Yeah. I like this. So yeah, BYU versus Arizona. We went back and swapped that one. Then we've got the boring 1-2 seed here. Going down. We've got Vanderbilt. Somehow, Nolan and I both arrived that Vanderbilt is the team that we are going to believe in this year. The 5 seed that we're going to storm into the Elite 8. Illinois as well. Illinois is going to go quite far. We've got them going up against Vanderbilt. And over here, yeah, like we talked about, Santa Clara. And then the Final Four becomes boring, which is historically accurate for the tournament. Yeah, most of the time there's at least 2 1 seeds. A lot of the time. 4 1 seeds is quite rare. 4 is quite rare. It's been more frequent in the past couple years of having 4 1 seeds. I think it happened only three times. But at least 2 is kind of like a good way of hedging your bets. So you good to lock this one in?
Yep.
Cool. Those of you that did tune in here, we very much appreciate it. Again, if you do want to join, we are going to give away a gift card, $25 gift card to wherever you would like, and I will put the info for that down below. But otherwise, we will stop the stream and catch you on our next episode of the podcast. See you all later.